Scentland, the land of scent. Hello and welcome, Chris, back with another edition of Scentland, and this time we're looking at the house of Karl Lagerfeld, one of my favorite artists of today. I'm saying artist because he's really doing lots of things a part of being the head for Chanel and Fendi and his own brand Lagerfeld, and previously Chloe as well. He is a very well-read man with a huge library. He does write, he does make fantastic photography, and he makes glassware, so very versatile personality, and very versatile fragrance line that he has been bringing to the market ever since the mid-70s, when in 75 he started for the female fragrance for Chloe, and then came out with his own brand Lagerfeld Cologne at the time in 78, and then this went into the 80s with great releases like Karl, and then Photo in the 90s, Jaco, then Lagerfeld Man and Femme in the early 2000s, and in 2008 there was a trilogy branded by the name Karl Lagerfeld called Kapsule. It was Kapsule Woody, Kapsule Floriental, and Kapsule Light, and this is the one that we're going to be reviewing today. Look at this wonderful, joyful, playful bottle, Kapsule Light. As the name says, it's a light, soft fragrance with the aim. The whole concept of the three capsules was for them, first of all, to be gender neutral, and then to be layered with each other. And it does actually work well, especially with this one. You can actually layer this with many other fragrances as well, because it's a very inoffensive, soft, and friendly, welcoming smelling fragrance on its own, and paired up with many other fragrances. I'm actually wearing this today paired up with Azzavo Pour Homme, and they work together very well. The nose on this one was Mark Buxton. It came out in 2008, and again the name Kapsule Light, as the name says, and actually the color of the juice. It's a light fragrance, as I mentioned, soft, gender neutral, very inviting, very cozy, uplifting as well. It achieves this through a very nice start, top note of orange blossom and jasmine, and almost immediately you feel also some nutmeg and cloves coming into play. So it will never be just your inoffensive freshie. It's much more than that, because this fragrance has character. It achieves this character after the orange blossom and jasmine, which are very soft. It achieves this character with the nutmeg and the clove coming in there and being present almost in the entire development of this fragrance. At the very base you will get a nice musk base to it, which the fragrance arrives at after about 4 or 5 hours of development. So it's not a very long-lasting fragrance, but you are happy to reapply because the overall feeling is very uplifting. It's bright, yet due to the nutmeg and clove, this has a very classy feel to it. So it's not just your typical modern freshie. It has this classy touch of the early 20th century fragrances in some shape or form. Obviously it's a modern version of it, but it has definitely a classy touch to it, maybe a bit more masculine than feminine, but in general this is being marketed, and it's true as a gentle, genderless fragrance. Basically everybody can wear it, a man, a woman, transgender, young, old, day, night, winter, summer, anytime. It's totally versatile. It's the most important thing about this fragrance. It's extremely versatile. It can be layered, it can stand on its own feet, it can work for young, old, as I said, any gender, and therefore I love it really, because it's not sitting on you, it's complimenting you, and making you feel great throughout the entire day. Obviously you need to reapply 1 or 2 times during the day, but you're happy to do this because the top notes, the orange blossom and the jasmine, smell really fresh, and then you just, you know, deep dive into the dry down, which is again fantastic with the nutmeg and the clove, and then the musk at the end. So I totally love this. Therefore it's a very playful, joyful little bottle there. And Mark Buxton, the perfumier on this, has done a great job of keeping this light, bright, carefree, and very joyful. Today I'm wearing this with Azzurro Puron layered, and it actually works fantastic. I don't layer them directly onto each other, but carrying both fragrances at the same time in different parts of myself, and the two fragrances work together perfectly. So that's also one of the aim that was created here, or why this was created, to be able to layer stuff with this. Okay, obviously the three capsules, the woody, the floriental, and lights, are supposed to be layered with each other, but this one you can definitely layer with other fragrances as well. Maybe not that much for nighttime, this fragrance, but again, if you layer it with something, it may be becoming a nighttime fragrance as well. Definitely it has an easygoing, almost a weekend type of feel to it, but it maintains this classiness due to the nutmeg and the clove combo, which very nicely complement the jasmine, the fresh jasmine, and even fresher orange blossom, and then the musk provides it with a nice base note, a nice backbone to the entire fragrance. So these days Karl does not really put out such great mind-blowing juices anymore, unfortunately, but 2008, when this came out, the Kapsule trilogy, that was still something that was special on the market, something new, innovative, and definitely fresh and interesting, and you could play with your scents. And this has a 30 ml version as well, which is easy. You just put it in your pocket, reapply 2 times a day, and you're a happy man, girl, woman, whatever, you know. So I totally love this fragrance, therefore, and I keep using it to boost my mood and to boost the senses for the people around me who actually complement this fragrance. There's actually the signature of Karl in the bottom there, if you can see it. Maybe this way. Yes, very nice, very detailed, lovely bottle. So that was Kapsule Light, a nice, soft, bright, light, very extremely versatile fragrance, one of the most versatile fragrances I've ever come across, and I love it for this aspect already. And the smell, well, try, and I hope you like it. That was Chris from Scentland with Kapsule Light from the house of Karl the Great, the König Lagerfeld. Thanks very much, and see you soon.